So we're with Jessica Kupferman, and she has a podcast that I think really everybody should watch because it talks about the lifestyle of a woman entrepreneur.
It does.
And first of all, tell us where you're from and how you started the podcast.
I am from the Philadelphia area. I live in Wilmington, Delaware. How I started the podcast. I have been wanting to do media for a really long time. I actually started interviewing people via video, but I find that, and I know you have a video blog, but I get very distracted by looking, like if I'm doing a Skype, I want to look at the person in the face like you and I are now.
Right.
And it's very difficult on Skype because you have to look at the camera in order to look like you're looking them in the face.
Yeah, that is.
It's awkward.
Right.
So and I would get distracted by that, and then also I would catch myself like drifting off and like checking my hair and stuff, and so I was like, this isn't working out the way I want it to. So on audio, I'm a better listener because I can look elsewhere, if that makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
So so my audio podcast is called Lady Business Radio. It started in May, and I interview women entrepreneurs about their business, but also about sort of the lifestyle, the balance, the relationships that go along with being a woman entrepreneur, how they balance their family, how they deal with a pregnancy when they're the only person doing their own business, or a couple women have opened up about what it was like to be a very public figure online and then get a divorce, that kind of thing.
Who did that?
Mari Smith has done that.
Okay.
Denise Wakeman has done that, and they both talked to me about it. Very nice. I mean, they were very generous about being open about what that was like and how they dealt with it, because you never know who's listening that's going through that, and what do you do, and do you tell people, and how do you deal with it and keep your business going? It's hard.
What is the number one problem for a woman, particularly a single woman entrepreneur or a single mom?
A single mom probably needs to, is probably time management. I would say all women is probably time management, because I think they're dealing with having to make dinner, run errands, take kids to the doctor, take them to and from school appointments, and still get in really quality work time. It's hard. They have to be very focused. They have to be not distracted, which is practically impossible. So I do try to, and I am actually one of those people that struggle with time management, so I do talk about it a lot.
Are you better at it now because of your...
I'm actually obsessed with it. So like I've tried every productivity app and like software there is, and I'm always looking for like the perfect, like the ultimate solution, whether it's Google Tasks or Wonderland. I mean, there's so many.
Yeah.
I've tried them all. And so I like to ask really prominent, successful people what they use, thinking that their solution's better than mine. And I sometimes I switch and then switch back.
Right.
But I've learned a lot. I've learned about Leonie Dawson is one of the people who's I think she's Goddess Leonie on and she works in 3-hour spurts because she doesn't have daycare. She just lets her, she lets her life sort of infiltrate her work, but she's very focused for a very short amount of time, and it works.
Huh.
I don't know that I could power out like that or power through. I think different tasks take me longer or shorter. So,
how can people find your podcast? And also, if a woman entrepreneur is watching and they think they're pretty good, great subject to be interviewed by you, how do they contact you?
My website is jessicakupferman.com. That's hard to spell. So the podcast has a little hub on there called ladybusiness.biz. Mm-hmm. So my show's Lady Business Radio.
Ah.
So and there's a contact page if they want to be interviewed or if they want to check it out. It's all in my website, but ladybusiness.biz is just easier to spell.
I like that. Ladybusiness.biz.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You got it.